Hello, it's Polish Paul VR. Welcome to the channel. I hope you all alright and sound, and of course, as always, we gather in here to do some more PlayStation VR news. Today we're gonna talk about Star Wars Squadrons, some more information about this game. By the way, only 10 days away, I cannot wait. Also, we're gonna talk about brand new game from the developers of Intruders Hide and Seek. That was quite an original title. We got bits and bobs of information about traffic jams, and of course, No Man's Sky Origins update is out. So let's just jump into it. We're gonna start from brand new game announcement, and this is the game from Tessara Studios, the developers of Intruders Hide and Seek. This game was quite alright, very original concept. You was those little kids, some criminals coming house. You was like, oh no, hide. So you've been trying to like survive. Had few twists to the story, very strange character models, but nevertheless quite fun game. So this is kind of different game because what you're doing in this game, you kind of like a repairman slash surgeon slash mechanic, whatever. Basically, you've got your little workshop, and in this workshop, you was assigned by some terrible people to do stuff for them. So you're fixing stuff, repairing it, fixing people, some other different creatures, whatever. And apparently, even though you starting as humble mechanic, in the future, once you're progressing through the game, your actions will impact mankind. How? I don't know. Who would have thought a little mechanic having such a big impact? But nevertheless, this is the new game what they're working on. They don't have release date yet, but I'm glad to see this studio succeeding enough with their first game to be able to make their brand new game, and that's of course in virtual reality as well. So yeah, very nice, congratulations, good luck. Anyway, moving on to the next game, it's time to talk about Star Wars Squadrons. What's happening with this game? Other week I told you the developer published this CGI short, and basically this was like bits and bobs of the story just to get you into the game, you know, give you the feeling of what's going on. Very interesting to watch. If you didn't saw it, go to YouTube channel, the PlayStation or Electronic Arts, and it's down there and you can watch it. But also you might have watched it already and might have thinking, yes, there was some interesting stuff in there. So the developer said, whatever you saw in this CGI short, you'll be able to get in the game as well. So if you saw some cool items, whatever, that's gonna be in the game. So that's nice, and of course they already announced that there will be no microtransactions. So once you pay for the game, you don't need to spend a penny anymore, because they saying everything gonna be earned solely through the gameplay. So basically you'll be leveling up, gaining XP, gaining some probably money, whatever you earn in the galaxy far away, long time ago, and then you'll be able to buy the upgrades and stuff and make your ship looks like the coolest ship in the village, in the galaxy. So looks alright, I'm happy about it, of course. Any news about Star Wars Squadrons are nice news. The game is only 10 days away, so I cannot wait till we all can put our hands and heads inside this game. And it's nice to see Electronic Arts having such a nice consumer-friendly approach. Also, they spoken about VR mode in past, and they said, yes, we done it, we wanted to, so we did it. They don't know if they're gonna make money of it, any profits or whatever, but they said it was pretty cool, they liked it, so they've done it. And that's something what I like to see as a PSVR owners, and probably other people from the VR community like to hear that as well. And also last week or week before, I don't know, but anyway, they confirmed that the HOTAS will be supported, so get your flight sticks ready because you'll be using them. And if you're going to buy PS5, of course, your HOTAS, your steering wheel, everything else, you know, your peripherals will work just fine on PlayStation 5, so that's nice. Apart from, I don't know about 3D Router, that wasn't confirmed, so I don't know if 3D Router just gonna be obsolete. But anyway, what a terrible company. How many of you still waiting for Ground Gripper? Paid over a year ago and people still waiting. I'm hearing communication with them is terrible. So yeah, whatever, 3D Router, no, don't want it now. Anyway, moving on to the next game, and time to talk about No Man's Sky Origins. The update finally is out. They teased it last week and now it's out. Yesterday we've had Minecraft, a huge game for PlayStation VR. It was kind of on this channel like a day of Minecraft. It was very nice doing those videos and this coverage. I know some of you still got problems with bugs and that. I'm sure that some hot fixes are on its way. But anyway, latest patch for No Man's Sky, latest update gives a lot of stuff to this game. So they improved rendering of the planets. Even in VR it's gonna look a bit better. Still blurry though, so keep that in mind. But also they added some new weather systems, tornadoes, volcanoes and stuff like that. Some new creatures, some new biomes, new giant buildings, tons and tons of new stuff. The inventory system was revamped, the crafting. They removed some items what are not popular, added few new. You'll be able to encounter new like races, whatever lives on the planet. Also there is some wild robots, probably inspired by Horizon Zero Dawn, living on those space planets. Some new animals, the sandworm, proven to be very popular. Sandworm, of course, everyone who likes Dune gonna always like the sandworm. Who wouldn't appreciate a good, long, thick and juicy sandworm sliding through the terrain? So yeah, that update is massive. So if you got this game, then it's about to get even bigger. It's such a huge game, so very nice. And of course, as always, when it goes for Hello Games, it's for totally free. So super awesome. As we know, at the launch, the No Man's Sky was quite, not what everyone expected. But now this game is massive. I still struggling to understand it all, but nevertheless got such a big fan base, so many dedicated players. Everyone plays together, VR, non-VR, Xbox, PC, PlayStation. It's one big happy times down there. So maybe if you didn't download it yet, maybe try it. If you downloaded the game, then make sure you check out this update. Everything about it just seems so cool. But anyway, time to move on to the another game, and we're gonna talk about traffic jams. Now this is this game when you're like a traffic officer directing traffic. It all starts nicely, it's all a pleasant experience. You're like, yes, nice, you go there, you go over there. But of course, as it goes for VR games, everything changes fast. Things are getting hectic. The kind of gameplay I love in VR, when you're trying to do 10 things at once and nobody knows what you're doing and it's all struggle and panic. It always works great. This one also you'll be able to have local couch co-op, so you can play with your friends. They be on smartphone, new in VR. So the publisher, Vertigo Games, they announced that this game will be coming to PSVR in September. But I just checked out the latest website of this game. I checked out the Steam page, and what it says now, it got slightly delayed. Doesn't look like a big delay, but this game will be coming in October now. Listen, now end of this month is so busy with big releases. We of course had Minecraft. No Man's Sky just had this huge update. The Swordsman coming on the 25th. Also, the Star Wars Squadrons coming on 2nd. Budget cuts, it's on its way. All shape, smaller game, but alright as well. So maybe the developer was thinking like, alright, there's a lot of happening here. I don't know if we'll be able to sell this game as well as we could. So they decided maybe to move it. That's my best guess, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm sure many people will appreciate traffic jams when it eventually releases. Vertigo Games themselves currently was bought by Koch Media, the part of THQ Nordic, so I hope they're gonna go there to their offices and said, listen people, all your games from now on needs to be in VR. Wishful thinking, eh? Anyway, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does helps the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And that's it, bye.